Hey guys, what's going on? Miko here. Welcome back to another video. And just this weekend, New York Toy Fair happened. And New York Toy Fair is the toy event that I look forward to pretty much every year. It's like one of the biggest toy events in the world. As far as I know, we always get really cool reveals. And 4 new Studio Series figures got revealed this year. And that would be 1 Voyager, 1 Leader, and 2 Deluxe Class figures. So let's start right into it with what I think is the most disappointing. Studio Series number 43. KSI Boss, who really is just a Nitro Zeus repaint from the Last Night toy line. This is super disappointing. Toy from Last Night makes a perfect Nitro Zeus, except you could kind of repaint him, give him some more gold, and give him a more accurate head, and boom, that would be a perfect Nitro Zeus. But the Studio Series hasn't done that. They decide to take the Nitro Zeus mold, give him the accurate colors and accurate everything except the head, and call him KSI Boss. If you remember back when the Last Night happened, on Nitro's box it showed a picture of KSI Boss's CGI model, and so that kind of confused people. But on KSI Boss's box from a leak a while ago, it shows Nitro Zeus's robot mode. So I don't know if someone got something mixed up or Hasbro realized that they screwed up on Nitro Zeus's box and thought they just reversed the names. So I don't really understand that at all. They kind of screwed that up. But this is KSI Boss. Of course, I'm going to use him as Nitro, and I'm going to use my original Nitro as KSI Boss. KSI Boss was the KSI drone, or whatever you want to call it, in Age of Extinction. He was fighting the Dinobots and Bee and Hound, and there were a bunch of KSI bosses. So yeah, that's KSI Boss. I think the head on this is new, but I don't know for sure. I would have preferred if they just went full Nitro and gave him a Shockwave head, but that didn't happen, so oh well. So this is disappointing. It's just a repaint, maybe a little bit of remolding, I can't really tell. And it looks like Nitro Zeus, but they call it KSI Boss. So there's nothing we can do about that. Now on to what I really want. Transformers Leader Class Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime. Now I'm sure some people are going to be upset by this because the Optimus Prime figure is the Wave 5 Optimus Prime Voyager, the one that comes with Bone Crusher. This is that exact mold except with his Dark of the Moon updates. So he's got his abs and his chest, and yeah, so it's the exact same figure, which is why I'm going to skip that Transformers the movie Optimus Prime, and I'm going to buy this, because this is that Optimus Prime figure updated to look like the Dark of the Moon version with a ton of weapons and his trailer, which turns into so many things. I just saw this and I was like, damn. But yeah, so we have Optimus in his Dark of the Moon form, which is my favorite form of Optimus out of all the movies. Sadly, his abs aren't painted, but oh well, at least he has them. And his trailer turns into his jetpack from Dark of the Moon, as well as his little weapons ring that you can see. He comes with his axe that he kills Megatron with, his sword, his shield, and 2 huge blasters. And oh my god, I'm gonna buy this thing on sight. I've always wanted that little weapons thing to come with an Optimus Prime, and I've always wanted a flight deck. But the Dark of the Moon one that came with this flight thing was way too expensive and I never got it. But this I can actually get, and I am pumped. So this is totally a purchase, and I know some people might be disappointed, but I'm hyped up, and I hope this Optimus can combine with Jetfire, but nothing's been said, nothing's been confirmed. I'm just hoping this Prime can also combine with Jetfire. But really, who knows? Next up is a super heavy retool. I didn't even realize this when I first saw it. Their Studio Series has made a brand new drift, and that's Helicopter Drift from Age of Extinction. It's crazy. Like, everything on this is totally different. If you can't tell, this mold is actually Dropkick. Dropkick's helicopter mode from Wave 4 of Studio Series, I think. So this is the black and blue drift, and it looks insanely good for being a Dropkick retool. The head looks good, the armor looks cool, the Bugatti chest looks cool. The swords look really good too, and yeah, the only thing I don't like is the legs, probably because they look just like Dropkicks, but I don't mind. And that huge fan in his arm looks super out of place. But Oh well, the alt mode is actually super accurate to what the helicopter looked like in Age of Extinction as far as I can remember. And Drift didn't transform into a helicopter in the last night, but I'm guessing he still has it, so maybe they'll make the last night colored Drift helicopter down the line. I don't know. But I definitely didn't expect this. I expected it to be a new Bugatti Drift, not a new helicopter Drift. So I'll probably be picking this up because this is going to be way more in scale than the Drift that comes with the mini Dinobots. So I'll probably be picking this up too. And finally for reveals is another Constructicon. I personally have been hyping up the Constructicons a lot. I love the Transformers movies. I thought Devastator was the coolest thing when I was a little kid because it's a giant ass Transformer. And this is Hightower, who's never gotten a figure before, except for the Legends Devastator, but that's Legends, and most people don't collect Legends. So this is the actual transforming and combining figure for Hightower. We never saw his robot mode in the movie, but this is as accurate as we're gonna get. I love his head. I love his design, even though it looks crazy and silly. I love his little T-Rex arms, and this guy just looks so sick. I'm gonna buy him on site, and I'm gonna make Devastator out of him, and I just can't wait for that Studio Series Devastator, which probably won't be completed until like 2020, 2021, who knows. But I'm pumped for this. I will be getting this on site. Everything here I'll be getting. All of this. I think this is all going to be part of Wave 7, I believe. So the Voyagers for Wave 7 are going to be Long Haul and KSI Boss. The leader is going to be Optimus Prime. The deluxes are going to be Drift, Hightower, and maybe some other figures. I don't know yet. Fingers crossed we get more reveals as the weekend goes on. We had some Transformers War for Cybertron Siege reveals, which is cool, but I'm trying to step out of Generations kinda and get more into Studio Series. So yeah, these have been all the new figures. What do you guys think? Comment down below. What figures do you want out of all of these, or do you want all of these like me? And how pumped are you for Studio Series Devastator? That's all I got to say in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time, and leave a like.